Good morning, internet, and welcome to Storm Darragh. Hopefully you can hear me okay above the wind. I've really no idea how the mic is going to handle this, so I hope I can get some decent footage for you. But yeah, tonight we're going to be camping out in Storm Darragh. How much can you push a 50-pound tent? Woo! We'll soon find out. I'll see you soon. Well, I found a spot I was just going to show you, and then the wind decided to take out the GoPro, so yes, so you don't even really see yet, but this nice spot here I think is going to be home for the night. Now yes, I know I'm in a storm, and yes, these are still trees around me. However, the branches on them are very thin and spindly. I'm not too worried about it right now. I mean, you can see around me it's quite sort of thick bush and young trees. So, I mean, don't get me wrong, I wouldn't want one in my eye. But compared to most woods that I go out in that have got old trees, giant, great big things, most of the trees around here, I'm not too worried about. But at the end of the day, I still need a bit of shelter and a bit of cover. A, from the weather, and B, from people. Not that I expected too many people to be around today. But yeah, there is I really want to go here because there's trees I can put the tarp on, but it does feel a little bit open and exposed. Over the other side, where I'm looking right now, there are a load of little thick hedges and stuff, which is not so good for me putting the GoPro on. However, it is a bit more sheltered from the wind there, but there's a farmhouse not very far away over the other side. I'm worried about them seeing my light in the night, but there are also less trees and less chances of anything falling on my head. But you can see there's a very dark band of cloud coming in, which I think is going to bring the rain we're expecting with this wind, which is blowing again. Maybe I'll have a look around for a few more minutes. I'll see you in a minute. Now, I've had a good look around and I've made up my mind. I'm gonna do it in this area here. It just feels right, you know, when you get somewhere and you just have a feeling. I've got all this around me to one side, which is gonna block the view of myself from the farmhouse and from the road nearby. Now there is a footpath that way over on the far side, but again, I think when I'm down here, I don't think anybody's going to see this. And to be honest, in a couple of hours time, nobody's going to be out in this except me. Alright, let's crack on. the wind up. Got the wind up. Woof. Right, so we got the tent up. It was a little challenging. My windiest erection of a tent so far, but yeah, I'm pleased with it. Let me show you. So here is our little home for the night, and the surrounding trees and shelter. I mean, we are very close to a path over there, but honestly I'm not worried. An hour or two and I can't see many dog walkers coming along there. When that's done, yeah, I'm fairly confident that this is quite a nice spot, and yeah, looking forward to this tonight. And I don't want to jinx myself, but it actually looks comfy. It doesn't look bad, and without the dog in here, oh my god, look how much room I've got. I mean, this is supposed to be a 1/2 person tent in an emergency, but yeah, I'd say that's 2 person. And the vestibule, actually, you can probably see there when I've got it back in place, there's actually quite a bit of room there still, so loads of room for kit. So yeah, that's where we're at so far. I think time to comfify it. Time to comfify it. It is a word, and if it's not a word, I've just made it up. Time to comfify the tent. I'll show you in a minute. Hello again, everybody. So we're all set up now. Inside's all nice and cozy. Just had a little bit of a scout around just to see how things look. I'm actually really pleased. This is our little home for the night. And yeah, I just had a walk back through the trees, and within no time there's just absolutely no sign of it at all. And I have all these bramble bushes up to the side here, which are going to shelter my light later on. So yeah, not a bad spot. And for once, I've actually managed to pick some fairly level ground that's not lumpy and bumpy, so who knows, guys, this might even be the first night we have a comfy night's sleep, depending on the wind, which does sound a bit like a freight train going past your front door at the moment. But yeah, here's our home for the night, and a nice peaceful spot except for the wind. I'll see you soon. Well, we're in, and I think by the sound of that rain, just in the nick of time as well. Oof. But not bad. Got quite a bit of, I don't know if you can really see on it, but I'm quite pleased. There's quite a decent amount of space in here. It's seems to be holding up quite well. Now, it is obviously a single wall tent, there's no inner lining, so normally the risk with that would be condensation, but in this wind I don't think condensation is going to be an issue. Yeah. Ooh. Wow, that wind. Ooh, it's picking up. She's rattling. Wow, that wind's picking up. It's gonna be a bumpy night. Oof. Just had to stick this on a minute. The wind was just getting really crazy just then. That's dying down a bit again. It's really blowing tonight. Good evening, internet. Well, it's only about 6:15 at the moment, but this wind is not dying down. If anything, it's picking up. I mean, the wind through the trees near me is just like a constant freight train. It's crazy. Yeah, I don't think I've been out in weather quite this strong before. But I have to say, cheap £50 tent, it's not doing bad. It's getting shaken about a bit sometimes, but yeah, it doesn't even seem to be bothered in the slightest at the moment. And as for the rain, it's been quite light showers really with the rain so far, so yeah, not been bad. It's doing all right. Not bad for well, being out in a storm. I tell you what though, you feel a bit better out in a storm. It might sound daft, but I'm not exactly going to bump into anybody out here. I mean, you've got to be pretty mad to be out in this weather, right? Yeah, I don't think there's many folks out in this. I'll see you soon. Well, first we had the wind, here comes the rain, and along with the rain, it seems like stronger wind. It's only about 9 o'clock at night at the moment, and I think it's just going to pick up even more through the night at the moment. It's definitely cooling down a bit. I'll do a temperature check in a minute. In the meantime, I'm going to get the kettle on, have a brew, warm up a bit. I'll see you all soon. All in all, that was a windy night. Well, seems like the storm's really died down quite a bit now. Still a bit windy, but no rain now. And the wind's, yeah, definitely a lot lighter now, so we survived the storm. Time to pack up, I think. Let's get on. Right then, that's me all packed up for now. Just a brief one this week. Just wanted to get out and see how I did and see how the tent did in some proper weather. And I have to say, that little £50 tent did me proud. I wasn't expecting to stand up so well in the wind, but yeah. Storm Darragh 0, £50 tent 1. Who'd have thought it? Okay guys, that's it for me today. I hope you enjoyed. Please give us a big thumbs up if you liked, and consider subscribing if you want to see more. I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.